Gloster Meteor. It was the Israeli Air Force's very first jet fighter, a straight-wing British design that arrived in small numbers during the early 1950s. Built by Gloster Aircraft, the Meteor gave Israel its initial taste of jet power after years of relying on propeller aircraft. Pilots flew it in both air defense and ground attack roles, and during the 1956 Suez Crisis it scored the IAF's first jet-versus-jet victory when one downed an Egyptian transport. Dassault Ouragan. This French subsonic fighter bomber reached Israel in the mid-1950s as part of an urgent deal to modernize the fleet. With its powerful engine and straightforward handling, the Ouragan bridged the gap between piston-engine planes and faster jets. It proved reliable for close air support in the Sinai campaign and helped train a new generation of Israeli pilots on swept-wing technology. Dassault Mystère IV. France delivered this swept-wing jet in the late 1950s as an improvement over the earlier Ouragan. It offered better speed and climb performance while remaining easy to maintain in desert conditions. The Mystère saw heavy use in both the 1956 and 1967 wars, carrying out strikes and interception missions that built confidence in French-sourced aircraft. Dassault Super Mystère B2. Introduced in 1958, this was Israel's first supersonic fighter, again from France. Its afterburner gave it a real edge in speed, and it served as a capable fighter bomber for nearly 2 decades. Israeli engineers later upgraded several airframes with new avionics, extending their usefulness well into the 1970s. Dassault Mirage III. The delta-wing supersonic interceptor arrived in the early 1960s and quickly became a legend in Israeli service under the name Skyhawk. Its sleek design and powerful engine made it ideal for high-altitude intercepts. During the 1967 Six-Day War, Mirage pilots achieved dozens of air-to-air victories, cementing the type's reputation for agility and long-range punch. IAI Nesher. When France embargoed further Mirage deliveries, Israel reverse-engineered the design and produced this fighter bomber domestically starting in 1971. Essentially a Mirage 5 copy built by Israel Aircraft Industries, the Nesher carried Israeli weapons and avionics. It flew intensive combat missions throughout the 1973 Yom Kippur War, proving the country's growing self-reliance in jet production. IAI Kfir. Developed from the Nesher base, the Kfir entered service in the mid-1970s with a more powerful American J-79 engine and distinctive canard wings for sharper maneuvering. This all-Israeli upgrade turned the airframe into a true multi-role fighter capable of both air combat and precision strikes. It remained in frontline use until the 1990s and was later sold abroad. A4 Skyhawk. The compact American light attack jet, known locally as the AHIT, joined the fleet in the late 1960s. Simple, rugged, and easy to operate from short runways, it became the IAF's go-to platform for close air support. Skyhawks flew thousands of sorties in the 1967 and 1973 wars despite heavy losses, earning respect for their ability to deliver bombs accurately under fire. F-4 Phantom II. This large twin-engine American fighter bomber arrived in 1969 and earned the Hebrew nickname Kernis, or sledgehammer. With its immense payload, long range, and supersonic speed, the Phantom transformed the IAF's deep strike capability. It flew the famous 1981 Osirak reactor mission and remained a heavy hitter until the early 2000s. F-15 Eagle. The United States supplied this dedicated air superiority fighter in 1976 under the name BAZ. Its powerful radar, advanced missiles, and unmatched thrust-to-weight ratio made it nearly unbeatable in dogfights. Israeli Eagles have never lost an air-to-air engagement, and the type continues to anchor the fleet's high-end interception role today. F-16 Fighting Falcon. This lightweight American multi-role fighter first reached Israel in 1980 as the Nets variant and soon became the most numerous jet in service. Agile, affordable, and endlessly upgradable, it handled everything from air defense to ground attack. Over the decades, the IAF added Barak and later Sufa versions with Israeli-specific electronics and weapons. F-15I Ra'am. A heavily customized strike version of the Eagle, The Ra'am entered service in the late 1990s with Israeli avionics, extra fuel, and conformal tanks. It combined the Eagle's air-to-air strengths with long-range bombing capability. The type has supported major operations across the region while keeping the same unmatched combat record as earlier F-15s. F-16I Sufa. Delivered from 2004 onward, this Israeli-tailored F-16 variant featured advanced helmet-mounted displays, new radar, and the ability to carry a wide range of domestic munitions. The Sufa brought storm-like precision to the fleet and quickly proved its value in numerous regional conflicts. F-35I Adir. Israel's stealth multirole fighter, the Adir variant of the American F-35, began arriving in 2016 with unique Israeli sensors and weapons integration. As the IAF's first fifth-generation jet, it combines low observable design with advanced networking that allows it to share data across the force. The Adir now leads deep strike and intelligence missions that earlier generations could only dream of.